What's up, everybody? This is JT back with another episode. And today we have what started No Shave November. We have Ozempic coming up with some new lawsuits, and the guy who stole billions from Hollywood and everyone else, Sam Bankman, and he's found guilty. So let's talk about it. So first thing, first of all, happy No Shave November. For all you grifters and you lazy folks, that means you got the whole week off, or a month actually. Sober October, that's for all the people who are pretending to save their lives for a month and just go right back to their old habits. And then we have No Shave November, the people who just have wolf pussy, wolf leg. They got dude armpits. It still shocks me when I see like European women, and they have like even like hippie girls. Like, I'm from Colorado, like I've said, and once in a while it'll just run into just arm hair like mine. There's a happy trail going up their stuff. And it's like, I know you like running trails, ladies, but you ain't got to take it to the next level with the happy trail. That's a guy thing. Like back in my single days when you're just like running the trails and you're just like, oh nice, like what's up? There's a somewhat hot, and you just look and she just has tons of armpit hair, and you're like, oh, that's a wild woman. That's a native. Yeah, when you see but yeah, so watch out in No Shave November. Like personally, dude, barely grow like a 50% beard, maybe 50, but the mustache since I was 5th grade thickness. So yeah, so just enjoy the month with the wolf puss and then hopefully the shorties just don't take the days off, because I'm telling you, when you see a lady with man hair, and I'm not talking pricklies, like pricklies are okay, that's called wolf, but when you go full prehistoric woolly mammoth leg, that's a problem. And I'll never forget, like, when my homies and we start first having sex, and he's like, one of my homies was like, yeah, I was 69 and this is before I've done anything, and he was like, and I just saw like one long hair by her asshole, and it was like tickling me in my nose, and everything else was good. And I was just thinking like, damn, you do all you can, and you missed one hair, and that's all my homie was talking about. I was like, that's insane. So another reason I've never don't like my ass getting eaten. And there's a psyop out there right now. It's all popular to, I guess they're telling the guys that if you don't get it all up in your butt, like, so there's surface and then there's inside it about 2 inches, allegedly, if you don't clean up there. So all the ladies are saying, they're like, hey, you need to clean up there. You'll die of cancer if you don't. It's your last Hail Mary to get that finger in your bum, dude. My ladies tried it. I've seen headlines getting sent around, and I see what you're doing, ladies. It's the Trojan horse. Blame cancer to dig deep. You know how you hold a 6-pack? Back in the day, I don't think they even make 6-packs no more, but for the kids, 6-pack, dude, that's what your lady's trying to do to you right there, dude. Pretty intense. So that's why we got a bidet, and I'm like, I'm just gonna spray and hope for the best, because I'm not sticking my fingers up there, dude. That's insanity. I'm an American man. My forefathers were dying in battlefields, brother. There's absolutely no chance you're going knuckles deep. But that's coming for every guy, sadly, whenever they check your prostate. So the government psyoped us, really, dude. Actually, it seems like the females are stealing that one from this government. So, shout out to them. And then finally, we have Ozempic. This is the miracle drug that all of Hollywood is taking to make them skinnier. And the whole time I'm like, there has to be side effects. Like, what the fuck are these side effects? Came out of Canada that the majority of the people are having issues. Their stomach goes paralyzed and nothing's happening there. And you know what they say? Your stomach is your second brain. So imagine that's paralyzed and you're walking around having no gut feelings, dude. I mean, you can't pick up on nothing, bro. You're just walking through stuff. It might be a nice beta blocker. But it's like, what do you want, a paralyzed stomach? Or do you want to risk the dice like Kanye's mom and get your fat skinned off like a pollo asada pollo. What do they call those tacos? But they basically skinned off Kanye's mom's fat, like the asada pork at taco shops. Yeah, dude, crazy. And I guess she OD'd on the oxygen. Too much O2 to the brain. But yeah, she turned into God's taco, dude. It's crazy. But stay away from Ozempic. It was and this chick wasn't even taking it to lose weight. It was like for diabetes or something. That's why they do it. And paralyzed her stomach, dude. Big issues. Couldn't eat. But speaking of people who can't eat, this guy Sam Bankman, he got found guilty on 7 counts of fraud, and his whole inner circle just like turned on him, and he was just like, they're like, hey, here's the whole guy. 31 years old, stole money from the likes of like Tom Brady, Jamie Foxx, dude, the coolest guy in the world, young Jamie. Basically, all of Hollywood. Remember those con artist guys back in the day that would come into town and just fucking tell you know, they had the fucking magic pill, dude. That's basically what this guy did, and he was like, trust me, I'm gonna flip your money. The magic pill was flipping money. Not the best analogy, but dude, he stole up to like $3 billion or something. And white collar crime of the century. He was like donating to the Democrats, the Republicans. But it's like, man, dude, they say it's like still like something from the store, you get locked up, but you do a white collar crime and you do like no years. So they say he's gonna be found guilty on fraud, but like, how much time do you think he's gonna spend in there, dude? But if not, like, how many millionaires can you piss off? Like, someone's gonna hire a hitman, dude. Speaking of hitman, though, his lady looks like she was hit by a bunch of men. He was having a good old time with her, popping the addies, just getting frisky, spending people's money on the island. She went and turned the old boy in. But yeah, Sam Bankman, 31 years old, stole millions. Is it worth it, dude, to have a couple billion for a couple of years and then just get locked up? Or just being on a street sweeper for the rest of your life and live paycheck to paycheck, but not even know what's possible of pleasures out there. It's always better to do the honest thing. That's what my World War II grandpa always told me. He's like, man, the good Lord's always watching. Because he doesn't like people cussing, and he would cuss out when he'd leave the room, I'd cuss. So, for some reason, I got that paranoid fucking, the good Lord's always watching, so Watch yourself. No shave November. Get that wolf stash, that wolf push. No more Ozempic. And yo, is it worth it? That's what JT. One time for the one time. We done, son.